was called, I need an English word for that, let me check. Germany does away with itself.
Prezentarea este despre un om din Germania pe care îl cheamă și care a scris o carte care a fost bestseller cea mai bine vândută, care se numește Germania
Nu știu cum a fost tradus în... Nu știu dacă a fost tradus în românește.
Can you read that? No?
Yes.
Yes, again? Okay, perfect. And the book in Germany is Deutschland schafft sich ab, which means in English, Germany does away with itself. Oh. Can I just move?
Grade tradus. Nu știu dacă e tradus în românește.
Okay, this is the title of the book.
And it's about migration, yeah? The book.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And I will talk about it now, yeah. So this book he wrote was about actually statistics, how the public in Germany looks like in the 21st century, actually 2011. And yeah, it was, what he said was kind of shocking because he presented the Turkish people as very lazy and undiligent and yeah, idle people. And he also, and that was another thing.
So it's a description of the many communities or ethnicities represented in Germany, or he focuses on one specific Turkish?
All, but he picked out the Turkish people and presented them in a very bad way.
Deci face cumva o fotografie a societății actuale nemțești cu focalizarea asupra comunităților etnice care o compun. Da? Și dă un exemplu că pe turci îi prezintă ca fiind leneși. Așa, un fel de niște clișee, așa cu prejudecăților.
Yeah, and also he argued and said things like it's genetic, which was the most ridiculous thing he could say, and especially in Germany, because if you...
Și are și o perspectivă destul de controversată, pentru că el susține că ar fi de origine genetică, da? Deci de natură genetică, moștenită, și da, Nassim zice că e ridicol.
Yeah, not just my opinion, because especially if you see our history, what happened 1933 until 1945, it was exactly about the same topic. Hitler claimed that people who don't have this kind of genetics shouldn't live, and it was kind of, remember?
A fost cu atât mai controversată perspectiva lui, pentru că relua practic aceeași perspectivă pe care au avut-o nemții atunci când au iscat războiul și da, problema genelor din 33 până în 45, dorind purificarea etnică.
And yeah,
but the name, his name is not German.
Tilo is very German. Yeah, Zarakin, no, but he is German.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, naturalized in Germany, but for sure from some other place with this name at least.
No, I googled
no?
this. This is what they said. Yeah. Okay. And
we can Google more.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe you'll find something. And anyway, yeah. Now I'm off. I will show you a movie. It's in English, and yeah.
Voi prezenta un filmuleț în limba engleză.
Doriți să scandal
pe un astronel.
Can you?
It's about the book?
Yes, it is. And immigration.
Deci este despre carte și problema migrației.
Can you see something?
Just soon. Yeah, it has warm up.
Okay.
Mi-am nici o lipit acolo.
Da, acolo l-am mișcat și ne-am
Da? Să vă luau.
Da.
It doesn't matter. That is a movie. Yeah, it's here.
Okay.
President Erdogan has really read the book carefully. Erdogan is an ethnic Turkish psychologist and social worker in Berlin's Neukölln district.
Mai tare?
6 months after the book's publication, the community is still outraged.
Many of the people I know received anonymous letters in recent weeks. They were told to get out of here. They aren't wanted. We need to face that together. Fight the prejudices, the fear, and the ill feeling together, so we can really develop a feeling of belonging.
Deci e vorba de dezvoltarea unui sentiment al apartenenței pentru migranți, da? Și lupta împotriva
This is the man who divided the nation, Thilo Sarrazin, former Bundesbank board member and SPD politician. The book he wrote caused a huge media stir in Germany with 18 print runs in just a few weeks. The highly controversial work has made Sarrazin wealthy. The book's message, immigrants from Muslim countries bring nothing but problems.
Deci mesajul central, migranții din țările musulmane au
We
doar
can see
probleme.
throughout Europe, in Britain, the Netherlands, Denmark, France, and Sweden, that immigrants from Muslim countries have special problems assimilating. They don't integrate. Their educational performance is below average. Many of them, not all of them, live segregated lives.